Doctor, please save our Tom Tom. Otherwise she will go blind.
No money to treat illness. Hospital is not a charity.
Doctor, please save our Tom Tom. Otherwise she will go blind.
Don't cry, poor here, and don't go get the money.
Mom, don't cry.
Tong tong.
Mom, don't cry.
So pitiful, her child has a brain tumor spreading and pressing on nerves, causing blindness and intermittent comas. So
Many poor people, hospitals crowded daily. Without money, hospitals aren't charities.
Oh.
Mom, it hurts.
Hug the doll and it won't hurt, see. This is his little nose, little eyes. There's a little pocket. And from inside will fly out lots of treasures to heal baby, alright? A hug will make it not hurt. Mom will definitely raise the money to treat you.
Su Wen Shu. Where's my money?
What money?
The money I hid in the back. Did you take it to pay for that money pits treatment again? Are you tired of living?
Feng Tao, you're the child's biological father too. The child is sick now and urgently needs money. I have no other choice.
Choice, my ass. Su Wen Shu, I've been spending on this kid since she was born. Not a day went by without my money going to her. I'm telling you, no way. Tonight I'm selling her for sure.
Feng Tao, do you have any conscience? She's your biological daughter.
My own daughter. If you had a son for me, I could understand, but why give me a little girl?
What are you saying in front of the child?
Move or not? Move aside.
I won't let you take Tong Tong.
Are you moving or not? Move. Move. I'll go out for another drink. I'll come back to hit you.
Mom, does it hurt?
No pain. Mom sings you a song?
Okay.
Mom is the best in the world. A child with a mother is like a treasure. Into mother's arms. Happiness is indispensable.
I'm hungry. Come cook for me.
Who are you, old man?
Brother Xiao. Brother Xiao, why are you here? Brother Xiao, come and sit down.
Stop pretending. When are you repaying my money?
I owe you money, I.
Pay up or die.
Brother Xiao. Look at my wife, she's pretty attractive. Let her spend the night with you, and we'll call it even, okay?
You're messing with me.
Don't dare.
No money to repay, so you want your wife to pay the debt. But your wife does have some charm. Your useless husband already gave you to me. Make me feel good tonight. I'll give you an extra $5,000.
Feng Tao, are you even a man?
Seems like you're not cooperating, woman.
Brother Xiao. Su Wen Shu, what are you doing? How dare you threaten Brother Xiao with a knife? Put it down.
Feng Tao, are you crazy? I'm your wife. You want me to be with another man?
Mom, it hurts.
Wait a second. Let me talk to her. Honey. Honey, I'm saving our child. If you don't accompany Brother Xiao, how will you get the money to save the child? You need to give your child a way out. Use your brain.
Mom, I'm in pain.
Tong tong.
Mom,
Tong tong.
Mom,
Tong tong.
Mom. Mom. Mom.
No, tong tong.
Mom.
Tong tong.
Mom.
Tong tong.
Mom.
Tong tong.
Mom.
Tong tong. Tong tong.
Mom found the best doctor, your eyes cured.
Thanks, Mom. I've made you worry for years.
Although I found you, I treat you like my own daughter. No need to thank me.
She can't see. Nobody loves like a mother. Could she be my tong tong? Tong tong. Tong tong. Tong tong. Tong tong, stop the car. Tong tong.
Tong Tong, I have a meeting and need to go back to the office. Accompany your sister on her date. Guy, eldest son of G Group, future brother-in-law. Don't say anything inappropriate.
Okay.
The only thing in the world.
Going to the bathroom. Ching Ching, take care of Tong Tong.
Okay, Mom. Come on, little blind one. Let me take good care of you.
Sis.
What did you just call me? Miss. That's more like it. You better remember this. You're nothing more than a dog our Sioux family adopted. You're not even worthy to be my sister. You're the one feeling wronged? Growing up, I was always better than you. But Mom always favored you.
Sis, Mom actually loves you very much.
Love me enough to marry the infamous Li Tian, who mistreated 3 wives. Let you marry the wealthy Fu Zhe from a prestigious family.
Sis, actually.
Actually, you're pretending to be pitiful to get Mom's favoritism, right? Then I'll make you even more impressive.
It's this car.
Su Tong, I'm telling you, I won't marry Li Tian. Forget about marrying Fu Zhe too.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
Mom, Tong Tong fell. I'm helping her up. If you still want to find your birth mom, just shut up.
Give me back my mom's photo. Tong Tong needs to find her mom. You're blind. If Mom stood right in front of you, you can't find her with a photo. Give it to me. I'll keep it for now. I can help you find your mom, but you have to listen to me. Otherwise, I'll tear up the photo so you'll never find her. There's nothing in here and you still want to find your mother.
Mother. I fell down accidentally just now and my sister was just helping me up.
Ching Ching, Tong Tong's eyesight is not good. Why not support her? Bias runs deep down to the bones.
Sorry, Mom.
Blind date, Mr. G, is in room 802. Take Tong Tong there, I have a meeting. I'll come after.
Okay, Mom. Little blind one, we've raised you for years. It's not too much to ask you to marry a sadist for me, right?
Hello, Miss Sue. I'm Lee Tion.
I'm the real Miss Sue, Su Ching. As for this one, she's a blind maid of ours. If you like her, Mr. Lee, she's yours.
This is not good. After all, we're going to be husband and wife.
Mr. Lee, respect yourself, not a maid.
What's wrong with that? We, the rich, don't care about these etiquette and morals. Besides, you're about to become the son-in-law of the Zhou family. Playing around with a little maid, it's no big deal.
Worthy of Miss Sue, you're truly magnanimous.
Alright, you guys enjoy. I'm heading to the restroom to touch up my makeup.
Sister, don't leave me. Sister, help me. Sister, save me. Mr. Lee, I'm not a maid. Respect yourself.
Respect myself? Enough?
Don't touch me. Sister, help. Help.
Su Tong, don't blame me for being ruthless. It's mom's favoritism.
Li Xiao. I'm not a maid.
I don't care who you are. Behave yourself, you blind fool.
No way.
Don't run.
It was the girl in the car earlier.
Where did that blind fool go? Old lady, have you seen that blind fool running by, wearing a white dress?
Ran that way. No fear, bad guys are gone. I'll help find your family.
Take me to the hotel lobby? My mom should be waiting for me there.
Tong Tong.
Mom,
Could this child be my Tong Tong? Kid, were you bought by your mom? Kid, were you bought or picked up by your mom? You're not her biological daughter, right?
Auntie, how do you know?
I actually ran here. Okay, old lady. So you just teamed up with her to deceive me.
Auntie, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry.
Li Tian. This is the hotel lobby, if you dare touch me. Are you trying to go against the entire Su family? Wouldn't oppose the Su family.
But you, just a blind maid bought by the Sue family. Even if I touch you, what can the Sue family do to me?
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Hey, come here, this woman is selling herself. I took pity on her blindness and paid her up front, but she said it wasn't enough, heard me, and then ran off with the money.
This girl looks pure and innocent. How could she be selling herself?
You don't get it, do you? That's just how rich people are.
Isn't that young Master Lee? This woman's in trouble now.
That's not the case. I'm Su family's second miss, Su Tong.
The Su family's a wealthy family in Rongchen. Not something the small Lee family can afford to offend.
You, a blind fool, dare to impersonate the Sue family's second miss?
I just saw her getting out of a luxury car. She's definitely not up for sale, but you're just a scoundrel trying to do something wrong.
You trash picker, how dare you talk nonsense?
Auntie, go. This has nothing to do with you.
Neither of you are leading today. You filthy blind person. Still want to protect this trash picker.
Picked up. She might be my daughter.
Hey, you two, one is a trash picker. A blind man together, what's that word again? Playing honey trap, right? You two want to con my money, right? Honey trap and con money.
Already bad and still putting up a front, disgusting.
Li Tian. Prevent the marriage between Su and Li families from breaking. You'd better let me and this lady go right away.
This is ridiculous. How could the Sue family give up marrying me for a blind fool? Are you that addicted to playing the second Miss of the Sue family? Fine, then I'll have some fun with you today, Miss Sue. Let's see what the Sue family can do to me.
Dare to bully me, Su Fangyun's daughter? Looking for trouble. Inform all the Su family's bodyguards join me at the hotel.
Let go, let her go.
You idiots, what are you waiting for? Get moving!
Yes.
Don't be afraid, girl. Auntie will protect you.
Move. Move. Move.
Mom.
What did you just call me? What did you just call me?
Let her go. Don't hurt her. You can deal with me.
Deal with you, huh? Alright, you want me to spare her? It's possible. Like this. I can't take off your clothes, I respect you. You do it yourself.
What did you say?
Can't you hear what I'm saying? I said, take off your clothes. Or I'll hit her. No, you can't listen to them. If they dare to hurt me, they'll pay for it. Old man, still tough, huh? Keep hitting him.
Stop. I give up.
Good girl, not worth it.
Take it off. Take it off and you can save this old man.
Take it off.
Auntie, we just met, but you got hurt protecting me. I can't leave you.
No.
Anyone who touches this blind fool gets $100. A kiss, $1,000.
What if we go further?
$10,000.
It's mine. Don't grab. Mine.
Li Tian, you are so brave. Bullying my daughter Su Fangyun? Want to stop living in Rongqing?
Miss Sue, she is really a daughter.
Tong Tong, are you okay?
As the head of the Su family, Su Fangyun is known for her ruthless methods. Li Tian offended Su Fangyun's daughter and the entire Li family is doomed.
President Sue, she is really your daughter. You see, I am your son-in-law.
You bastard, how dare you bully my sister? I will never marry you even if I die. Mom, sorry, I just went to the restroom. I don't know why Tian bullied Tong Tong.
You said the blind girl is your family's maid.
Nonsense. How could I let you bully Tong Tong? Tong Tong, are you okay?
This lady saved me. I would have been ruined by Li Tian. Turns out, she's a wealthy family's young lady.
She shouldn't be my daughter.
You saved Su Fangyun's daughter. I will reward you.
No, I don't want it.
You. Li Tian, you and your whole family will vanish from Rome City. Someone break his arm and throw him out.
Let go! Behind my family is the top wealthy Fu family in Rome City. Who dares to touch me?
One Su family isn't enough. Add the Fu family too.
Young Master Fu, why are you back?
Brother Fu.
Young Master Fu, why are you back?
Brother Fu.
Fu Zhe, son of Rongqing's richest man, is rumored to have returned for a family-arranged marriage with the Su family.
Everyone knows the Fu and Su families are close. Looks like the Li family is doomed this time.
Kick the Li family out of the Fu family's board. Blacklisted in the industry.
Master Fu, please have mercy on me, spare me, okay?
Take off your clothes in front of everyone. Then I can let you go.
I'll take them off.
Strip. Touch me, 1 million. Kiss me, 5 million. Play with me, 10 million.
Even if it's a man, that's 10 million.
Mr. Fu, I honestly didn't know this blind man was someone you were interested in. Miss Sue, please let me go, I'm begging you. Let me go.
Take them away.
Go.
Let me go.
Su Tong. Are you okay?
Why are you back, Brother Fu?
If I didn't come back, you'd be bullied.
Mother favors Su Tong, so does Fu Zhe. Why does a blind person get so much love? Why?
Not just anyone can visit the Su family hot pot. Let's go. Hurry up. Thank you for protecting my daughter.
Here's 100,000. No, no.
Don't want money. You saved me, deserve this.
Girl, did Auntie ask you if you often had headaches as a child? Needed someone to sing by ear.
To fall asleep. Auntie, how did you know?
Tong tong. No, I can't be caught by the police now. My daughter hasn't been found yet.
I'm here. Mom's here.
Mom. That lady got seriously hurt protecting me.
Don't worry, I will thank her properly. You take care of yourself first. The doctor said you fainted due to weakness. You need to rest in the hospital for a few days.
Okay. Mom will be worried.
You're always so polite to me.
I don't know why, but that lady feels so familiar to me.
Tong tong. Mom misses you so much.
Nurse, is that you?
It's your fault. You ruined my family and bankrupted us. I'm going to kill you. Scream. Go ahead, scream. I sent away all your family bodyguards. No one's coming to save you.
Xiao Tong.
Kid, don't be afraid.
Xiao Tong, are you okay?
Someone's coming.
I'll hide.
Brother Fu, Li Tian just came and wanted to beat me.
Don't be afraid, Xiao Tong, I'm here. Come.
Don't go. Will you stay with me? I'm scared.
Boss Fu, we caught someone sneaky.
Mr. Fu, if I say I'm just passing by, would you believe me?
It's you. I recognize this voice.
Sue's family guarding the ward. How did you get in?
Yes.
Kill Su Tong for me, and I'll give you 10 million and send you abroad.
You better not mess with me. Yes,
Say it now or never.
I'll say it. It's Sue.
Li Tian's here. He knocked me out, arrest him.
Mr. Lee, please come with us.
You're framing me.
Who told you to bully sister? People like you deserve a lifetime in jail.
Let's go.
You jerk.
Go.
Let me go.
Xiao Tong, are you okay? I was so worried. Why is the back of your hand red? It's all my fault for not taking good care of you.
Thanks for your concern, sis.
Fuze, what are you doing?
Xiao Tong, Fuze, let me go. I'm your sister.
If you weren't Tong Tong's sister, just by letting Li Tian in here, I could make you rot in jail. Throw her out.
Me. Let me go. Stay still.
Looks like this young man, Fuze, is truly sincere to Tong Tong.
Brother Fu.
Even if you don't say it, I know you must have been bullied a lot usually. Who's there? Who is it?
If Fuze finds out, he'll turn me over to the police. Haven't found my daughter yet, can't go to jail.
Brother Fu. I just accidentally kicked the bed.
It was you. Yeah.
Brother Fu. It's getting late. Why don't you go back and rest? The bad guy has been caught. I'm not scared anymore.
Okay.
I don't know why you were hiding. But you saved me, so I really thank you.
This child knows I'm hiding here. She even helped me. She really looks like my daughter. She's a young miss. I'm a junk picker. Even if she's my daughter, how can I be worthy to be her mother?
Stop disturbing her life.
Li Tian came out and hurt you. You were scared yesterday, right?
I'm fine. Don't worry, Mom.
How can I not worry? You can't see. At the hospital. Mom got you a caregiver. You must like.
Who is it? Who is it?
The aunt who saved you at the hotel last time.
Hello, miss.
Auntie, it's you.
I was going to give her money to repay her for saving you last time. I didn't expect her to refuse the money and ask for a job instead. I thought about it. You need a caregiver. She's perfect.
The hotel thing, I just did it casually. Mrs. Su is kind and gave me a job opportunity.
All right, no need to be polite with me. I trust you with my daughter. Hello? Okay, I'm heading over now. Tong Tong.
Yeah.
From now on, Aunt Tong will take care of you. Mom is leaving first.
Okay. Then I'll call you Aunt Tong from now on. Aunt Tong. Your hands resemble Mother's. There are a lot of calluses.
Mrs. Su is such a pampered person. Why do I have calluses on my hands?
I remembered wrong. It's another relative of mine. Mom.
Tong Tong. Mom is the best in the world. A child with a mom is like a treasure. Falling into mom's embrace. She's just like my Tong Tong.
The woman here is my husband's lover. Don't want her to have it easy. What should I do? Do you understand?
Got it, got it.
Miss, I'll get some water.
Okay.
You're Su Tong, right?
That's me.
Time for the 4. Stupid blind fool, stop moving around. Look, you messed up the knee.
Let go of me. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?
Who am I? I am doing justice. Specializing in punishing homewrecker.
What homewrecker? I'm not.
You're already blind. How can you still not forget someone else's husband? You're so filthy. Let me wash it for you. How dare you, a filthy scavenger, push me. Somebody, come quick. Look, there's a homewrecker and a hospital troublemaker trying to extort money here. Being a homewrecker serves you right. Going blind is karma. Causing trouble in the hospital for money? 18 levels of hell. We nurses are here to serve patients. But that doesn't mean you can bully us like this. Especially not a mistress, and a blind one at that.
Lady is not a mistress. Stop the nonsense.
I'll tear your mouth apart.
Unbelievable. This old hag is actually hitting me over a mistress. A blind person. Old hag, being weak doesn't make you right. Yeah, don't think right is on your side.
Auntie, don't worry.
Don't worry.
You say we're causing trouble. Say I'm the mistress. Then I have to ask you, whose mistress am I? And what about the injury on your hand? Did you just do that?
Miss.
It's all my fault for not protecting you. If you weren't a mistress, could you afford one more night in this ward? As for the injury on your hand, that's your hospital evidence. As a nurse, do you think I can't find your vein? Nurses can find veins with their eyes closed. This blind person is really bad at blackmailing.
Just because I'm blind, you have a bias against me. So whatever I say, you don't believe. In that case, let's check the surveillance. Right or wrong will be clear.
How does the blind man know there's surveillance?
I'll go find security, check the surveillance, and make sure those bad people who slander you are punished.
Stop pretending. The surveillance here doesn't even work.
Miss, don't be afraid, I'll call Madam right away. The lady will definitely get justice for you.
Why are you here?
Mom, I'm here to drop off some documents.
Did anyone call me?
Nope. Su Tong, I've already withdrawn all your medical fees. I wonder if you can come out and skate this time without Mom backing you up. Why aren't you answering the phone?
Oh right, your big boss seems to have taken your hospital fees.
Impossible, ma'am wouldn't do that to Miss.
Don't believe me? Go check. The hospital fees in your account only cover a regular room. Get out of the deluxe ward now.
Let go.
You trash collector. Helping this little blind girl makes you no good either. Everyone, come on. Let's punish these bastards and uphold justice.
Let go. Let go.
The money will be in your account soon.
I failed to protect you. I had to move you to a general ward. And got beaten up.
How could it be Auntie's fault? It's clearly the fault of those bullying our nurses. Auntie, are you crying?
No, Auntie's just sweating from the heat. Auntie. You were just crying. Have you been hurt a lot? Painful flying.
This money loser has been. Just spend my money. Get out of my way. Move, move.
Pain, go away. Pain, go away.
Miss, you really look like my daughter.
This way, Auntie won't feel pain.
Thank you, Miss. Miss, why is your face so red? Miss. Oh no, I've got a fever. Nurse, what are you shouting for? Calling out in the middle of the night? My lady's sick, can you give me a fever medicine?
Fever medicine. Sure, I can. Kneel and beg me. Take it as apology for what you did during the day.
You.
If you don't kneel, that's fine too. Let your little blind girl burn and turn into a brain-dead person.
Mom.
No way, you really kneeled. I say, old lady, why are you so nice to this little blind girl? Are you her mom or something?
I'm begging. Where's the medicine?
Medicine.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I accidentally dropped the medicine and stepped on it. Now there's no medicine left.
Su Tong, did you see that? I don't even need to show up myself to take you down. What can you fight me with?
You. What are you doing? I'm warning you, if you dare touch me, I'll call the police and have you locked up for good.
If you don't give me the medicine, I'll do it in front of you. When time comes, you can't escape responsibility.
Old woman. Willing to risk your life for an unrelated blind kid? You're crazy.
Pills.
Really crazy.
With this hair, we can do a paternity test. If you really are my daughter, I would protect you with my life.
Old hag.
Ruined my plans again. Just you wait.
Brother Fu, can you pick me up and take me home?
You're being polite again. Aunt Tong, take Tong Tong back. Car's downstairs. I have something to do.
All right.
Who gave you the guts to bully her?
She's just a mistress. I'm just serving justice.
Mistress. Suqing told you, right?
Yes.
The suffering Tong Tong endured. I want her to pay back 1,000 times over. If you dare mess with Tong Gui again, this will be your end.
Didn't think Mr. Fu cared about this blind guy. No way. We can't let Su Tong marry him. If Su Tong marries him, I'm doomed. I will never let Su Tong marry Fu Zhe.
Careful.
Welcome home, miss. Why is Tom Tom still bullied even though he lives in such a wealthy place?
What happened to Aunt Tong?
It's okay.
I was wondering why the house smelled poor. Turns out my sister brought this trash picker old lady back.
Sister. Auntie is the caregiver mom hired. Show respect when you speak.
Respect? Does she deserve it? Take her away and change her clothes, so our Su family won't lose face.
Can't I, eldest daughter of Su family, make a decision? Aunt, you go first. I want to ask my sister something.
Call me if you need anything.
Yeah. Sister, is Auntie Tong my mom in the photo?
You mean that old lady collecting trash is your real mom?
Auntie Tong feels familiar, like my real mom or sister. My mom's photo is with you. Help me check if she's my mom.
Sister, let's go to the family dinner mom arranged first. We'll talk about the photo later.
Dinner? Mom didn't say. Sister, check the photo. Is Auntie Tong my mom?
She was just picked up by our family. Not qualified to tell me. Hurry and join me for the family dinner. Or next time. You can forget about finding your birth mom forever.
Okay.
That's more like it. Once you marry into the Wang family, don't even think about leaving. Forget about finding your mom.
Thanks, sister.
We're sisters, no need to thank me.
Where's Tong Tong?
Mom, look at Tong Tong, she also likes Wang Fugui.
Even though Tong Tong can't see, she can't just marry any man.
Mom, Wang Fugui is very satisfied with Tong Tong. Their family is offering us 10 million as dowry for Tong Tong. It shows how much they value her. But Fu Zhe also likes Tong Tong. Fu Zhe likes Tong Tong. Aunt Fu dislikes Tong Tong and wouldn't let her marry Fu Zhe. Wang Fugui is different. Wang Fugui is an only child. Tong Tong will definitely be happy marrying him. Mom, look. Tong Tong likes him too.
You're right.
Mom, let's go.
Let's go. Wife,
You're not my sister. Who are you?
come home with me.
Help!
There will no longer be that blind girl Sutong to bother me.
Miss, what do you mean the second miss won't come out again?
I almost forgot about you, old lady. Young lady, the second miss is your sister. You can't hurt her. She's just a mutt, and a blind one at that. How could she be my sister?
Tong Tong really is adopted. Could she really be my long-lost daughter? Even if Tong Tong was adopted, she's still the child in name of the madam. If you harm her, the madam won't spare you.
I'm my mom's biological daughter, and she's just adopted. Even if I accidentally kill her, my mom wouldn't turn me in, would she?
What did you say? You took the second miss.
It's okay to tell you. The Wang group has a foolish prince. Although he's a bit dumb, he loves tormenting people. Your Tong Tong is about to become his wife. How dare you insult me? Old lady. Time after time. You ruin my plans. These accounts. I will settle them with you one by one.
I need to save Tong Tong, I can't let her be ruined by a fool.
Can't let this old lady rescue Sutong.
Wife, you have to be good. Otherwise you will be beaten. Let me go.
Shut up. Look at my son, so manly. Let's go out. Su Tong, this girl, was born on the 15th of August. Her birth is a great match for my son. Otherwise, no way she'd let a blind woman marry my son. Leave. Go to the backyard and honor the ancestors.
Now that I've saved Tonka, the one family will take Tong Tong away. I must eliminate the root of the problem.
Don't worry, ancestors. I've already found the woman who brings prosperity. This time I will make sure the Wang family has an heir.
How dare you, Wang Qing? The Su family girl is a jinx. Marrying her will bring ruin to your family.
I'll cancel the engagement right away. Don't worry.
Is this Miss Su Wenshu? The DNA test results for you and Miss Sutong are out.
What are the results?
The results show you and Miss Sutong are biological mother and daughter.
Daughter, mommy finally found you.
This is great, wife, let's consummate the marriage.
Let me go. Help. Let me go and save my life.
Wang Fugi. She can't be your wife. Come on, someone. Drag this bitch out of here.
Wait. Can't release. Sutong's birthday is August 15. Letting Sutong go means losing a prosperous daughter-in-law. Nonsense. The ancestors just manifested.
Saying this blind man is a jinx.
Manifest. Is someone playing tricks? Bring them in.
Let go of me.
Ancestral voice. Oh, it's you, old lady. Messing with me earlier.
Auntie, why are you here? Go, don't worry about me.
Her birthday is not August 15th, it's August 13th. She's not good for your son.
Never told anyone my birthday. How does Auntie Tong know? Could it be?
You're lying. How do I not know my sister's birthday? Stop talking nonsense here, old woman. Uncle Wang. It is better to let Fugue and Tong Tong get married as soon as possible to avoid more troubles.
My lord, August 13th is indeed a star of misfortune.
What are you afraid of? She's a lone star. Wang family won't marry Tong Tong. Just buy Tong Tong for Wang Fugue to play with.
Not marrying is no problem.
Come over. Dad. I just like her.
You're right. Then I'll give your Sue family more money. Even if you buy this blind man.
Fugue, take Su Tong to get married.
Sister, we grew up together. Can you really watch that man ruin me?
Sister, I've found you a good match.
Let go, don't touch my lady. I just called Mr. Fu, he'll come to save you soon. Once he's here, you'll be fine. Aunt Tong. I know you genuinely care about Tong Tong. So whatever trouble she has, please call me directly. No matter what. I'll get to her as soon as possible.
Auntie, no need to be afraid. I called Xiao Fu to save you. Wait for young Master Fu to arrive and you'll be fine. Old hag, let go of this blind person, or you'll pay for it.
If you harm my lady, you'll have to step over my body first.
You.
Let go. No way.
Aunt. Begging you, let me go.
Tong Tong, Auntie doesn't hurt. Tong Tong, Mommy doesn't hurt.
My mom said something similar.
See how long you can hold out.
Su Qing, stop right there.
This blind guy never makes a sound when I bully him. How dare he yell at me today?
Auntie. You're my mom, right?
I'll go find security and check the footage so those who slander you are punished.
Only my mom would always believe in me and fight to protect me. Only my mom would say it's not painful to avoid worrying me, right? Aunt Tong, like my mom, right?
Tong Tong.
Aunt Tong, you're my real mom, aren't you?
Su Tong, are you crazy? You're really mom deprived, finding any old hag who picks up trash to be your mom. Wang Fugue, quick, take your wife away.
Let's go to the wedding chamber.
Don't touch my lady.
Old lady, mind your own business.
Miss.
After tonight, you will no longer have the chance to marry Fu Zhe. Who dares to touch my woman?
Tong Tong, does your head still hurt?
Brother Fu, where's Aunt Tong?
Miss, I'm here.
Mom. Tong Tong, finally found you. Aunt Tong. She's my real mom, right?
Or she'll really go blind.
You don't have money for treatment. The hospital isn't a charity.
Welcome home, third miss.
Following me, Tong Tong can only collect scraps, no money for treatment. Besides, I can't let Tong Tong know she has a mother who's a murderer. I don't have any children. No daughter. I saved you. Just because you're a poor blind person.
No way, you're lying to me. Where's Su Qing? Brother Fu. Su Qing has a photo of my mom. Can you go get her, please? She recognized my mother.
Bring people in quickly.
Fu Zhe. I really didn't mean to target Tong Tong. I just wanted to find a good husband for Tong Tong.
You have Tong Tong's mother's photo in your hand. I'm asking you, is Aunt Tong really Tong Tong's biological mother?
She.
How could I be the young lady's mother? I'm just an old woman who picks up rags.
You are my mother. You gave birth to me and raised me, even if you're a scavenger. Won't look down on you. I would still stay with you, Mom. Or are you saying you despise me because I'm blind?
How could I? How could I not despise you? If my daughter were blind. I don't even know how to live anymore. I'm sorry, Tong Tong, I didn't mean to not recognize you.
Is Aunt Tong really Tong Tong's biological mother? Speak.
Yes.
Is Aunt Tong Tong's biological mother? Explain.
Don't say. If Tong Tong recognizes me as her scavenger mom, she'll have to suffer with me.
Yes. Not a chance. Your mom doesn't look like an old lady. How can she be your mom? As long as Su Tong can't find her real mother, I can control her.
So I even mistook someone else as my own mom.
Tong Tong, one family abused you? I won't let them get away.
Only someone like Madam deserves to be Tong Tong's mother.
Mom,
I've been too indulgent with you. You're even scheming against your sister. Do you know Tong Tong almost died?
Mom, I really didn't mean it. I just wanted to find a good family for Tong Tong. I didn't realize Wang Fugue was like that. Tong Tong, please forgive me this time, okay? If you want to find your biological mother, please ask for my help.
Walk away. Aunt Sue. Even if Su Qing is your biological daughter, I don't plan to let her go this time.
Su Qing will pay for what she did wrong.
Tong Tong, I'm your sister. Do you want to watch me die?
I'm Mom's biological daughter. Can't let Mom be in a difficult position. Ooh. Let her go.
Tong Tong.
I'm begging you.
Su Tong, you're lucky this time. Next time you might not be.
Get in there, you.
What are you doing? What do you want?
Honey. Wife.
Let go. Go away.
Wife.
Brother Fu, I can drink it myself.
Let's go out and not bother them.
Aunt Tong, are you really not my biological mother?
Tong Tong, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Brother Fu, thank you for helping me once again. But I don't seem to have anything to offer you. And I'm still blind.
Tong Tong. You're not blind. You're an angel. My own little angel.
If you can't bring your cheating dad back from his mistress, don't come back either.
No need. You can't see.
Tong Tong can't see, but I can feel brother is sad. Mom said. Eat a candy and you won't be sad. Is Big Brother sweet?
Sweet.
Tong Tong, remember this. You deserve all the good things in this world.
Brother Fu even more so.
Tong Tong, thank you. On that snowy night, you gave me warmth.
Blind man. Wants to climb up to Fu family. How ridiculous.
Aunt Fu, please don't be mad. My sister may be blind. But her heart is no better. She's especially good at seducing men. Brother Fu was bewitched by her.
I hate such a seductive person. Want to enter our Fu family? Not a chance.
Tong Tong, take care of yourself. In a week is Mother's birthday party. Come with me.
I'd rather not go. Aunt Fu doesn't seem to like me.
My mother is just hard on the outside but soft on the inside. It's okay. I'll pick you up then.
Miss, young Master Fu seems to treat you well.
But I'm just a blind girl. How could I ever be worth?
Miss. Though you can't see. You have the purest heart in the world. You're kind and passionate. Deserve anyone.
Besides Mom, Auntie Tong, you're probably the second nicest person to me in the world.
Oh, by the way, For Fu's mom's birthday, what do you plan to give?
Brother Fu mentioned. His mother has stomach issues, so I want to make a medicinal dish.
Already trying to please your future mother-in-law, huh?
Aunt Tong, what are you saying?
Tong Tong. Your happiness is my happiness.
This much crab roe? It'll kill anyone.
Miss, what are you doing?
I smelled something. Came to check the kitchen. Little blind one, so it's you cooking medicinal soup. You're not planning to give this to Aunt Fu because she wants to attend her birthday party in a few days, are you?
It's none of your business.
The ugly duckling can never compare to the white swan Sutong, I tell you. You will never get close to the Fu family. Don't believe me? Try it. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Happy birthday, Auntie. This is a jade bracelet I got for you. Wishing you eternal youth, forever young.
I have a heart.
Auntie, I heard that you have a weak spleen and stomach, so I specially made this stomach nourishing for God's soup.
Got it, put it there.
Aunt Tong Tong burned her hands while making this medicine. Why don't you try a bite? After all, this is a token of her love.
Su Qing, why would you speak up for Tong Tong?
Mom, Xiao Tong's herbal cuisine is excellent.
Su Tong, you're finished. Auntie.
Mom,
What happened to me?
Mrs. Fu, I found that your stomach contains a lot of crab roe because your body is cold in the spleen and stomach. If we hadn't rescued you in time, you might have been in danger.
But I haven't eaten any crab roe.
Could it be that herbal dish? You caused this.
You caused this.
Not me. No crab roe in herbal dish.
Prove lady's innocence. The lady didn't put crab roe in the herbal dish.
You're her servant. Of course, you're speaking in her favor.
I believe in Xiao Tong's innocence.
Mr. Fu, Aunt Fu almost lost her life due to Su Tong. Even if you like Su Tong, you can't ignore your mother's life.
Why did you assume from the start that it was the herbal dish?
Madam, this herbal dish contains crab roe.
Impossible.
Sister, the evidence is clear. I guess you have nothing more to say.
It's you.
I will get to the bottom of this. The ones who hurt my mother. None will escape.
Enough. Send Su Tong and the medicinal food to the police station. Dare to harm me. I'll make sure you rot in prison.
Mom, this matter is really. Let's investigate first.
Fu Zhe. You were blinded by this woman. If she dares to harm me today, she'll harm you tomorrow. Someone. Take Su Tong away from me.
Enter the police station, Su Tong. I have ways to mess with you. Can't let Tong Tong go to jail.
Let's see who dares to act.
I did it.
Aunt Tong, what are you saying?
I put the crab roe. I put the crab roe. I want to harm Mrs. Fu.
Old hag, you're just a servant, even if you like Sugoi so much. Would you take the blame?
I didn't take the blame. It really was me who did it.
Aunt Tong, you're afraid I did it and want to take the blame. Can't admit to something I didn't do, Aunt Tong. Besides, you have no grudge against Aunt Fu.
No. Have a grudge. I soiled her clothes when I was scavenging. She was beaten by her security guard.
Why don't I remember?
You must be too busy to remember. Like us, just an old lady collecting scraps. Why would you care about me?
You did this to me over such a small thing.
A small thing. Is also In your heart. What does dignity mean for people like us?
Auntie Tong, stop talking. It wasn't you. Let's have Brother Fu investigate, okay?
No matter how high and mighty you are. You fell for a trick from a scrap collector like me.
Damn. Take this woman to the police station. This is so damn. The plan was ruined by this old lady again.
Tong Tong, this is the last thing Mom can do for you.
Aunt Fu, begging you. Let Aunt Tong go, all my fault.
Tong Tong, don't plead or kneel for me. It's all my doing.
Tong Tong, get up quickly.
Aunt Fu. Aunt Tong wouldn't have bad intentions, Aunt Fu. This thing was not done by Aunt Tong. There is a way. If you feel uncomfortable, come to me.
Mom.
That's all.
Silly girl.
Why are you like this? Aunt Tong, as long as you're okay.
Aunt Fu, you can escape a death sentence. But not the punishment of the living if you don't teach this maid a lesson. She might harm you again next time.
You're right. Come here. Lock this woman in the basement.
Aunt Tong, Tong Tong.
Why does my chest suddenly hurt so much?
Mom.
You old hag. Didn't expect you to side with Su Tong like this. Could you really be her birth mother? Looking at it this way. You and that little blind girl really do look alike.
How could I possibly be the second Mrs. Real Mother? But you, the eldest miss. You're the one who put crab roe in Mrs. Fu's medicinal soup, right? You're trying to harm Mrs. Fu, aren't you?
So what if I am? I just wanted to frame that little blind girl. You destroyed it all.
You.
Aunt Tong. Is that you, Aunt Tong? Auntie Tong, are you?
I know you care about the little blind girl. You don't want her to hear your screams either. Worried about you.
Aunt Tong, are you there?
Don't make a sound. Quite enduring. Your Aunt Tong is dying. Your Aunt Tong is done for.
Su Qing. Su Qing, if you do anything to Aunt Tong, I won't let you off.
Did you hear that? This little blind girl said she won't let me off. I'll see how she won't let me off.
Don't hurt Tong Tong.
Aunt Tong. Aunt Tong. Aunt Tong, are you hurt, Aunt Tong? I'll take you to the hospital now. Su Qing. I suggest you let us go. Or I'll tell Mom how you've abused me for years. Mom kicks you out of the Su family.
My Tong Tong has been abused for over 10 years.
If you dare to speak out about this, I'll make sure you never find your biological mother.
Then I won't look for it. Su Qing. Don't think you can threaten me forever. If you don't want to be kicked out of the Su family, you'd better let us go now.
Miss, I'm fine.
I must take you to the hospital.
I don't need to go to the hospital for such a minor injury.
Aunt Tong, I can't see. Be my eyes. I'll carry you to the hospital. Miss Tony, just treat me like your daughter. Let me take care of you for a bit.
All right, I'll be your eyes. Daughter. Finally, Mom gets to be taken care of by you. Tong Tong, you don't have to do this. I can manage on my own.
The doctor said your hand is injured. You can't use it for a while.
Auntie, your daughter is really caring. She stayed up night caring for you.
She's not.
Ting Ting, you're my Ting Ting's mom.
Who are you? Let go of me. Let go.
Ting Ting is my real daughter. Don't stop me from seeing her.
You are my mom.
Daughter, you know I've cried my eyes out these years looking for you.
Miss. You can't be her mom.
If I'm not, are you?
Me. You can't be her mom.
If I'm not, are you?
Miss, this woman showed up too coincidentally. There must be something wrong.
If it weren't for your dad these years, you won't be taken by traffickers either. I've always felt guilty.
Mom, hurry.
Mom, Tong Tong.
It's my mom. You are my mom.
Mr. Su, this is my and Xiaotong's DNA test. Thank you for taking care of my daughter, but Tong Tong is my daughter. I must take her.
Tong Tong. Are you sure you want to go with her?
Mom.
I'm not even going with my real mom, and I'm already distant with my foster mom. As expected, giving care can't match birth. Mom, you're so good to Xiaotong, but her heart isn't with you.
No, it's not like that. I've seen you as my biological mother.
You mean you don't recognize me as your birth mother anymore?
I didn't mean that.
Enough. If you were really her birth mother, you wouldn't force her to choose between her foster and birth mothers, making her sad and troubled.
Tong Tong is my daughter, how can I?
None of your business.
You. Tong Tong, you don't want to come with me. Are you after the Su family's wealth? You don't want to acknowledge me, your poor mom?
No. I'm just.
Oh, the daughter I worked so hard to raise doesn't acknowledge her poor mom, only her rich foster mother. I'm such a failure as a mother. I might as well just die.
Mom. I'll always remember, it was you who saved me from the traffickers. You saved my life and gave me a home.
As long as you know.
Mom. When I had a fever as a kid, you stayed up all night taking care of me. I'm blind. Afraid I'll bump into something. You wrapped up all the sharp-edged furniture at home, terrified I'd get hurt.
Tong Tong grew up safe and sound. Thanks to you, ma'am.
You even taught yourself Braille to teach me.
You're leaving. Why are you saying this now?
Mom. I'll remember your kindness. In my heart. You have always been my real mother. This daughter has failed you, leaving you today. If I get the chance, I'll surely repay you. Mom.
Let's go.
Tong Tong.
Let's go, daughter.
There's something wrong with Wan Hui Wan. I can't let her take Tong Tong away.
Mom, I play piano. I'll take care of you then.
Playing piano is good, in high demand in the Golden Triangle.
Mom, what are you saying? Who are you? Let me go.
Brother Wang, my daughter may be blind, but she's pretty and plays piano. In the Golden Triangle, she's rare. Can we get more money?
Mom, are you selling me to the Golden Triangle? Selling me to the Golden Triangle.
You think I will acknowledge you, the blind daughter?
Mom. You cried yourself blind looking for me all these years?
And you believed the lie? I intentionally abandoned you back then. I wouldn't trust a blind person like you around me. It's just a burden. If I weren't in need of money, I wouldn't even want a daughter like you.
Here's 10,000 bucks. I'm leaving with it.
Mom, you wouldn't abandon me, right?
Wait.
Mom. You wouldn't leave me behind.
Brother Wang, take her away. She's yours now.
Mom, I'm your own daughter, Mom.
Miss Su, you asked me to pretend to be her birth mother, then sell her off. I did everything. This money. Alright. Su Tong. Haven't you always wanted to find your birth mother? I just let you experience being abandoned by her all over again.
Big brother. This blind girl isn't bad looking. Before taking her to the brothel, can we guys have some fun first? You're smart, as usual, I go first.
Tong Tong. Tong Tong, are you?
Old woman, you are tired of living if you dare to hit my people.
Aunt Tong, leave quickly, they are not good people.
Don't be afraid, I will protect you.
Even mom doesn't care, betrayed me twice. Aunt Tong, don't bother with me. Let me fend for myself.
Miss, don't want you, but I do.
Aunt Tong, you don't need to care about me. I'm just blind.
Stop dawdling. Get over here now.
With me here today, none of you are taking her away. Actually, I'm the one for you. Tong Tong,
Missed it.
I'm going all out with you today.
Run.
Tong Tong. Miss, please eat something. I'll leave it here. Tong Tong, mommy really wants to reunite with you, but I can't bear to see you suffer with me.
Foo brother.
Silly girl. Why aren't you eating? How worried is Aunt Tong about you?
But I'm just a blind person nobody wants. It's not worth doing this.
What are you talking about? You're not blind, you're our treasure. Xiao Tong, would you like to build a family with me?
Blind person, I'll hold you back.
Xiao Tong, you're not blind. You're my treasured darling. Let me be your eyes from now on.
My daughter. You finally found your happiness.
Humph. If you dare marry that blind girl, you are not my son.
10 years ago, you forced me to kneel in the snow, begging for the cheating father's forgiveness. Maybe you're not my mom. If Tong Tong hadn't saved me back then, I would have died in the snow.
Mom. Sorry.
What mom gets angry with her daughter? Here, take the red envelope.
Thank you, Mom.
Tong Tong, you have love now. Your mother, your doting husband, you finally found happiness. I can die at peace.
Happiness? Never. Sister. I happen to have a gift for you. I want to give you. I helped you find your birth mother. What? Su Tong was rescued. That old hag again, ruining my plans. You old hag. Didn't expect to help Su Tong so much. You aren't really her mom, are you? Please help me test the DNA between Su Tong and this old woman. I helped you find your biological mother.
Is my biological mother Wang Huiwan?
Wang Huiwan is a liar. She's been taken by the police.
No wonder. She tried to sell me to human traffickers. Sister. Who is my real mother?
Your real mother is Aunt Tong.
Not real mother. Stop talking nonsense.
Sister. Even your own mom doesn't recognize you. But it doesn't matter. I've already done a DNA test for you and your mother.
Aunt Tong is Tong Tong's biological mother?
Future lady of Fu family is blind. Her birth mother even picked up trash.
Fu family's reputation in Rongqing will be ruined.
Tong Tong's happiness can't be ruined by me.
Aunt Tong, are you really my birth mother? Why didn't you say so before?
Miss, don't believe it. The identification is fake.
You think by eating it. Can't change it, right? Bring the person to me.
Oh, Su Wenshu. My dear wife, long time no see. Long time no see.
Feng Tao, tell us about your relationship with this Aunt Tong and our Miss Su Tong.
Of course. She's my wife. The mother of my child.
Aunt Tong, didn't you say you've never had a daughter?
Feng Tao. Then where's your daughter?
Shut up, Feng Tao. Mrs. Su. You're the second lady's foster mother. You can't let the eldest lady ruin the second lady's engagement party.
Su Qing. Take the man named Feng Tao and leave. We'll talk later.
Mom. Su Tong wants to find her biological parents? I just wanted to help make her dream come true at her engagement party. Feng Tao, is Su Tong your daughter? Su Tong, your rich girl experience card has expired. Time to go back to being Cinderella, living in the garbage pile forever, rotting away.
Absolutely not.
What did you say?
Who are you?
You're Feng Tao.
Yeah, it's me. So what?
I've got a business for you. Want to think about it?
What do you mean? Given to me. Really?
He's actually still alive. How is he with Su Qing?
But think it through. Taking this money will hurt your own daughter.
Money is my real daughter in this world. Just say the word if you need anything.
Glad to hear that.
Take care, see you around. Got rich.
Feng Tao, are you even human?
Su Wenshu. Alright, I've been looking for you everywhere, and now you just show up yourself. Where the hell have you been all these years? Tong Tong is our biological daughter. You can't help Su Qing destroy her. Let me tell you this, even if the King of Heaven showed up today, she has to die. Got it?
Destroying Tong Tong will cut off your own money source.
What do you mean?
Tong Tong is future mistress of Fu family. You could use Tong Tong's biological father's identity to blackmail her into giving you money. But the premise is, you can't listen to Su Qing and ruin Tong Tong.
Years ago, my daughter. I sold her to a poor mountain area. She's long gone. How could this blind girl be my daughter? Isn't that right, wife?
Feng Tao, have you been bribed by Su Tong?
That's enough, Su Qing. It's my fault for spoiling you, that's why you're acting out before your sister's wedding.
Mom. I didn't.
Someone's coming, block her mouth and take her back to the Su family.
Let go of me.
Second miss, I'm really sorry. Today almost ruined your engagement party.
It's okay, Aunt Tong. I was just thinking. I wish you were my mother. Having mother like you. I would be so happy.
Tong Tong, right? I heard you're about to become the deputy president of Fu Group.
Shut up.
He's really rich. You know, I'm a bit short on cash lately. Lend me some money for what you look at me I give. I give myself.
Auntie Tong Tong has something to do, I'm leaving first. Here's 100,000 yuan, take it. Give me 100,000. You crazy? I don't have that much money.
No money. Do you believe I'll tell those rich people that little blind is our daughter? Let's see how she pretends to be rich now.
How dare you?
I don't dare. Old lady, listen up. I'm telling you. If you dare not give me the money, watch how I deal with you and your daughter.
Tong Tong. Don't worry about Dad, Mom is working several jobs to earn money for him. I won't let him disturb your happiness.
Hey, Aunt Tong. Still picking up trash here? Didn't your daughter, who married into wealth, give you any money? Stop talking nonsense. Tong Tong is not my daughter.
Old lady, stop pretending. I already know.
You bribed Feng Tao to keep quiet that Su Tong is your daughter. And you didn't even consider that Feng Tao is so greedy. How much money can you give him?
What do you want to do? You want to mess with Tong Tong? I'll drag you down.
Drag me down with you? Are you worthy? If you want me to let Tong Tong go, it's possible, it depends on you. If you can take the risk.
Miss Sue, I heard there's something fun tonight. What is it?
It will blow your mind. Here it comes.
No way. What's so fun about an old lady?
Go fetch it. Bring it to me, and this 100,000 is yours.
With this money, we can stop Feng Tao from troubling Tong Tong.
So it wasn't an old lady, it was a dog. Miss Sue, we're fined.
Such a fun thing. Tonight you guys can do whatever. As long as you pay.
Then I gotta have some fun.
Mr. Liu, please help bring my sister down.
Su Tong is now young Master Fu's fiancée. I don't dare to mess with her.
Don't worry, Mr. Liu. I won't do anything to my sister. Just hope Mr. Liu can do me this favor.
Don't worry, I'll help you bring your sister down.
Su Wenshu. Watching the daughter you protect treat you like a dog must be really amusing.
Come on, doggy. Shake hands. Miss Sue, your dog doesn't seem to obey you. Disobedient.
Just teach them a lesson.
Get lost.
Old hag, how dare you defy me? Guess you don't want the money anymore.
I'm not earning this money.
Not earning it, huh? Then I'll give it to your husband. I bet he'd love to cause trouble for your daughter.
You.
What kind of dog stands up?
I can't let Feng Tao ruin my daughter's happiness.
Once it's trained, let's all have fun.
Lu Xiao, Brother Fu asked me here. I have no idea.
Have a seat first.
Tong Tong. At this moment, I can't let her see me like this. It's too embarrassing. I have to go.
If you dare to leave, old woman, if you dare to leave. The next to be treated like a dog will be your daughter, Su Tong.
You.
Sister, you are here too.
Sister, we just bought a dog and are fighting with Lu Xiao and his friends.
Dog fighting. Is Brother Fu not here? Sister, did you get Lu Xiao to trick me down here?
Little sister, how can you call it a trick? Didn't I want you to watch this show with me?
I'm not in.
Sister. If you stay here and watch this show, I'll give you back the photos of your birth mother.
You serious?
Of course, if you leave now. I'll tear up this photo. Still won't admit Su Tong is your daughter?
I don't have a daughter.
You refuse a toast, but take a penalty drink. Bark for me.
Woof, is it not enough food?
Mom definitely won't acknowledge you now and embarrass you.
Louder. Are you hungry or something?
Woof.
Strange, this barking sounds a bit like Aunt Tong.
Sis, come over and call out.
You're asking for it, huh? Not listening again.
Aunt Tong, is that you? Aunt Tong, is that you?
It's not me.
Su Ching, you dare to mess with Aunt Tong? You be asterisk asterisk.
Su Ching, I'm Brother Fu's fiancé, future Mrs. Fu, and leader of Fu Group. If you touch Aunt Tong, I won't let you go.
Miss. No, I'm not worth it.
Aunt Tong, okay, go.
You blind fool, dreaming of overpowering me?
Tong Tong.
Someone's been killed.
Let it be.
Tong Tong.
What are you doing?
Doctor, how is Miss Sue? Why isn't she awake yet?
Miss Sue hit her head when she fell. Originally, there was hope for her eyes to recover, but now,
Poor Tong Tong. Why has your life been so miserable? It's all my fault for not protecting you.
Mr. Fu, Su Ching is at Mrs. Fu's house.
Return to the Fu's house.
Yeah.
I will make Su Ching pay.
Brother Fuzay asked me to help you.
Drugged Xiaotong and made her unconscious. Do you really think I dare not touch you?
Tong Tong's falling into the water was an accident. The drug, it was Mrs. Fu's doing, not mine.
What? Su Tong has turned into a fool.
Fuzay said at the hospital. If Xiao Tong becomes a fool, he is still willing to marry her.
I will never let a woman who is both dumb and blind be my daughter-in-law. Make me lose face.
Madam, the young master is back.
Su Ching. Tonight, you and Fuzay will seal the deal. From now on, you'll be the young mistress of the Fu family.
But Auntie, Fuzay only cares about Xiao Tong and doesn't want to touch me.
Don't worry. I have my own ways.
Su Tong. After tonight, your man will be mine. Brother Fu. Aunt Fu gave you strong medicine. If we don't have sex, you'll die.
Then I'd rather die.
You'd rather hurt yourself than have sex with me. What's so good about Su Tong? I've loved you so much too. Why won't you look at me?
Brother Fu, are you here to take me to the art exhibit?
Xiaotong, I got tickets for your favorite music show today. I'll take you.
Okay, thank you, Brother Fu.
Go!
You're not even qualified to compete with Xiaotong.
Booze.
Boss Fu.
Tong Tong.
Mr. Fu, what's wrong? Tong Tong, doctor, Mr. Fu.
Brother Fu.
Tong Tong. Tong Tong. I'm glad you're okay.
Brother Fu, I should be the one saying this. The doctor said your palm was bleeding so badly that you almost died. How did you get hurt so badly?
I
accidentally hit the glass. How could you be so careless? Fu, you're hurt. Now let Tong Tong take care of you.
Luckily, I didn't betray Xiaotong. I haven't lost the most important girl to me.
You are the patient's relative, right? Well, Miss Sue's eye condition hasn't worsened and there's still a chance for cure.
Really? That's great. Thank heavens.
But you need a corneal transplant.
Tong Tong. If it can help you see again. Mom is willing to give anything. I need to find a way to give my cornea to Tong Tong. Only mothers are good in this world. A child with a mother is like a treasure. Thrown into the mother's embrace. Can't do without happiness.
Families of young Master Sun and young Master Lu, who harmed Miss Sue, have gone bankrupt. As for Su Qing,
Brother Fu. Are you busy?
No, where's Aunt Tong? How could she let you come out? She treats you like her own daughter.
Brother Fu, I want you to help me check my DNA with Aunt Tong.
You suspect Aunt Tong is biological mother.
Don't tell Aunt Tong yet.
Tong Tong, there you are. I bought the apples you like.
Thank you, Aunt Tong.
Aunt Tong and Xiaotong's features look similar.
So sweet. Thank you for bringing me back, Brother Fu. Got it, I shouldn't be so polite with you.
You're here. What are you standing there for? Go apologize to your sister and Mr. Fu.
Sis, I'm sorry. Please forgive me this time. I was wrong. Please forgive me.
You need to apologize to Aunt Tong. You made her pretend and stepped on her dignity. You owe her an explanation.
Su Wenshu is just an old woman who collects junk. Why should I apologize to her?
Sister, just let me go this once. I will return.
Your birth mother's photo to you, or I'll burn it.
Then just burn it.
Su Tong know her birth mother? No. Impossible.
Mr. Su. You made my fiancé suffer so much. Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
Mr. Fu, I feel sorry for Tong Tong too. I'll explain to Tong Tong and her aunt. Su Qing.
Mom. Mom, why did you hit me? I'm your daughter.
It's because you are my real daughter that I spoil you so much. You caused big trouble.
Mom. Mom, I really know I was wrong. Apologize to Aunt Tong. Aunt Tong, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to make you dress like a dog, sorry.
Saying sorry now. Don't you think it's too late?
Enough, enough.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Fu?
Aunt Tong, are you satisfied?
Thank you, Miss and Mr. Fu.
Aunt Tong, as long as I'm here, no one will bully you again.
Su Tong, Su and Shu. I will never let you two off.
Aunt Tong, can you sleep with me?
Miss, I'm just a servant. Isn't this inappropriate?
When I was little, I always wished my mom would sleep with me. Sing a nursery rhyme with me, but my mom is too busy.
Miss Tony.
Can you be my mom for one night?
Okay. Mom is the best in the world. A child with a mom is like a treasure, Tong Tong. Mom hopes to hold you like this forever.
Soon, I'll make sure you and your daughter are completely ruined and kicked out of the Su family.
You're skinny, eat more.
Thanks, Mom.
Aunt Tong, sit with us.
Thanks, ma'am.
Confidential files leaked to rival company.
What did you say?
Even though we've tried to fix it, the company is still suffering great losses. What happened? How could someone steal the company's confidential files?
Confidential files, only in my office. Butler, check the surveillance.
Madam, something's wrong. The study surveillance was destroyed. Files were tampered with.
Seems like an inside job. Did anyone see who went in or out of Madam's room?
Only found a button.
This button looks just like the one Aunt Tong has.
I haven't been there.
Evidence is irrefutable, yet you argue it was you who stole it.
Su Qing, your talk button doesn't represent anything. Besides, Aunt Tong slept with me last night, so she couldn't steal the files.
Slept with you. Doesn't that mean she could sneak out to steal while you were asleep?
Don't accuse without evidence.
You want evidence, right? Fine. Butler. Go search Aunt Tong's room. Don't overlook clues.
Yes. Miss, no. Su Qing has no evidence.
Apologize to Aunt Tong.
She hasn't been searched yet. Butler, search her.
Let's see who dares to move. Su Qing. Why do you insist it's Aunt Tong? Do you have a scheme again?
I'm a Su family member. How could I leak company's files?
Forbid you to search Aunt Tong. This is an insult to her.
Mom, if we don't find the traitor soon, our Su group will go bankrupt sooner or later.
Tong Tong. Let Butler search Aunt Tong. Clear my name.
It's fine, miss. Let the butler search.
Miss, madam.
Aunt Tong. Evidence is clear, you stole it.
Even if files were found on Aunt Tong, it doesn't prove anything. Someone could have planted them while she was sleeping.
But yesterday, Aunt Tong's account received over 1 million.
Su and Shu. What else to say for yourself?
Mom. Aunt Tong is not greedy. There must be some misunderstanding.
Sister, you defend Aunt Tong so much. Are you two in cahoots?
What are you talking about?
Mom, before, when Tong Tong thought Wang Huiwan was her birth mother, she almost went with her. It shows that in her heart, she doesn't really see you as her mom. It's only normal she betrayed you.
It's not like that, Mom.
I stole the confidential files.
Aunt Tong, what are you talking about?
Since you discovered it, I won't hide it anymore. I joined the Su family. Steal core documents for money.
Aunt Tong, is someone threatening you to do this? I'm here. You don't have to take the blame.
Tong Tong, thanks for backing me up, but I have to leave you. I've had enough of you, you blind person.
Aunt Tong. Aunt Tong.
Don't call me Aunt Tong. It makes me sick. I only use you.
Aunt Tong, you won't exploit me.
You. Let go.
While I'm here, none of you are taking her away.
You risked your life to save me so many times.
No pain, no gain. If I didn't do this, would you trust me and bring me into the Su family? Give me the chance to steal the documents.
Su and Shu. Tong Tong trusts you so much, and you just let her down like this?
If it weren't for the fact that this blind girl has some use, I wouldn't even bother with her.
Enough, Su Fanyan's daughter, won't be bullied by you.
Someone come. Take her to the police station.
No, Mom, don't. There must be a misunderstanding. Let's investigate it.
Tong Tong.
So stupid, so cheap. You're a blind person, even your own mom doesn't want you. Why do you think I'd be good to you?
Aunt Tong. You said it yourself. Even if the whole world abandoned me, you'd still want me.
You believe the lies too. So dumb, so cheap. Dumb enough to be sold by your own mother.
Enough, butler, take her to the station.
Aunt Tong, no, I don't believe you would do this. Aunt Tong. Aunt Tong.
Tong Tong. For your happiness. Mom is willing to do anything.
Aunt Tong.
Tong Tong.
I can really see it. You.
I'm Mom.
Brother Fu.
Xiaotong. Congrats on regaining your sight.
Where's Aunt Tong? Aunt Tong is a good person. She wouldn't steal company secrets, Mom. Don't let her go to jail.
Tong Tong, eyes just healed, don't get excited. Aunt Tong, she. Tong is fine, I let her go. She won't go to jail.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't know where Aunt Tong is now, maybe she went back to her hometown.
She's gone. Mom. Who donated the cornea to me? I want to meet her in person to thank her.
You said you have something to tell me about Tong Tong's life.
I'm sorry.
I'm not Tong Tong. Tears won't soften me.
Madam. Thank you for taking care of Tong Tong over the years.
What do you mean by this?
Actually, I'm Tong Tong's birth mother. When Tong Tong was 5, she was sold to traffickers by her father. I've been looking for her all these years.
Then why don't you reunite with her?
I wanted to. But I'm just a mother who collects scraps. Not even money to treat her illness. What right do I have to acknowledge her?
So, you stole from my Su family.
Confidential file. Daughter Su Qing stole the confidential file. She sneaked into my room and stuffed the file in my clothes. I recorded it all. In Su's room, on the phone.
Ching Ching, how is that possible? If you didn't steal it, why admit?
Because I want to give my cornea to Tong Tong. The doctor said. As long as there's a new cornea, Tong Tong will be able to see. I don't want Tong Tong to know about this. So I have to find an excuse to leave her.
Well, what about you? Without corneas, you can't see either.
I'll be fine. As long as Tong Tong can see again. I won't have any regrets even if I die. This is me as a mom. The last thing I could do for her
Was by a homeless man on the street. He knew his days were, so he wanted to do something good.
I see. Handle discharge paperwork.
Boo, stay with Tong Tong.
Brother Fu. Are the DNA results with Auntie Tong out?
Yes, they are.
Is she my mom? Is she my mom?
No,
Impossible. You saw it wrong.
I did the DNA 3 times. Aunt Tong is definitely not your biological mother.
Okay, Aunt Tong would sing me to sleep. She cares if I'm in pain or hungry. She, in front of Aunt Tong. I always feel like a cherished treasure. I really wish she were my birth mother. I also wish she could see my eyes now. I hope so.
You'll always have me.
Aunt Tong, although you said you were just using me, I can feel your kindness is real. I believe you have your reasons. This is the doll my mom sewed for me as a child.
Mom, it hurts.
holding the doll doesn't hurt. Look, here's her little nose and little eyes.
Brother Fu. Aunt Tong is my mom. My mom sewed it for me when she was little.
Tong Tong.
My mom wouldn't abandon me. Brother Fu, did Aunt Tong have an accident? Who donated the cornea to me? Was it Aunt Tong?
Tong Tong.
Miss Sue. Is it worth it?
What does it matter if I lose my eyes for my daughter? After I leave, please delete all the photos and videos. I don't want Tong Tong to remember me. Fu Xiao. I trust you can make Tong Tong happy. I'll leave Tong Tong to you.
Aunt Tong. No. It's Mom. Look. Tong Tong can see now. But Mom, where are you? Tong Tong really misses you.
Smelly trash picker, get lost.
Mom. I've finally found you, Tong Tong. I've finally found you, Tong Tong.
Girl. You've got the wrong person.
That's not Mom's voice.
Auntie.
The girl looks really sad. As a husband, take care of her.
Mom. Mom, when you left, you didn't leave a photo. How can Tong Tong find you?
Give it back to me. Let me keep this photo first. I can help you find Mom, but
Brother Fu. Su Qing has photo of my mom. Let's take pictures and post missing person. We will find Mom.
Okay.
Keep hitting me. If not for this. Our Wang family. How could we end up like this?
Stop.
Mr. Fu, you. What brings you here? And Miss Sue. Long time no see.
Su Tong. It's all because of you, you little blind girl. Mom's making me marry fool Wang Fugue. This injury? It's all thanks to you.
To make me agree. You stole the Su family's secret.
Mom, I was wrong.
I'm so disappointed in you. Someone come, send Su Qing to the Wang family. From now on, she's the Wang family's daughter-in-law and has nothing to do with the Su family.
Mom. No. No, Mom.
Su Qing. You've brought this upon yourself.
You can see now. You can see now.
Where's my mom's
Photo. I burned it.
No way. You only threaten me if you have photos. You can't burn them.
That's right. I didn't burn them. Kneel down and beg. I will give the photo back to you. Kneel.
Su-ching. Don't go too far.
Brother Fu. What's so good about this little blind guy? Loved you for years. Why don't you ever look back at me?
You're not worthy to compare with her.
Fine. I'm not worthy.
Su Tong, leave him now. I'll return the photo to you. That's impossible.
It seems. A mother is less important than a man.
Su Qing. Give photo, take you from Wang family.
Want the photo. You have to leave him.
Brother Fu. Let's go.
Can the Wang Corporation make a comeback? Depends on how you two perform. Don't worry, Mr. Fu. Leave this to me. I won't let this person get away with it.
Where are the photos?
You'd better not play any tricks. Or I'll send you back to the Wang family immediately.
That's not my mom's photo.
This is actually your mom's photo when I got it back then. It looked just like this. You're so dumb, fooled by a blurry photo. Lied for so many years. Su Qing. In this life,
You'll never find your mom.
Xiao Tong. I will definitely help you find your mom.
Aunt Sue, you have Alzheimer's, which is dementia. There's no cure. You should have family take care of you.
Good thing I left Tong Tong. Otherwise, burden Tong Tong with my illness again.
You old lady, stop right there. You promised me money, made me search hard, give me the money.
I'm blind.
No money, right? Fine. Then I'll ask your daughter. Do you believe I'll tell the world she has a mom who collects junk and a dad who's a gambling addict?
Don't bother Tong Tong, or I'll fight you.
You wanna fight me? Rip me apart? Believe it or not, I'll slap you to death.
Hey, why are you hitting people?
I'm hitting my own friend. None of your damn business. Believe it or not, I'll beat you all too. Good. I have you in my hands. I don't believe that girl won't give me money. Follow me.
Let go of me.
Go.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Go. I heard. Our precious daughter is about to marry the CEO. Become his CEO wife. Great. She can enjoy her wealth now.
Great. My Tong Tong is finally getting married.
She'll soon move into her mansion. I'm still stuck in this dump. No way. Tomorrow. I'll take you to find her.
Won't let you ruin Tong Tong's happiness.
Shut up.
you're taking this old lady with you. You won't get a penny.
It's you.
Brother Fu. Will mom really come back?
Xiao Tong, don't worry. I've already spread the news that we're getting married. Aunt Tong loves you so much. She will definitely come to the wedding.
Boss Fu. Ready.
Xiao Tong, the wedding's about to start. I'll get ready first.
Mom, Tong Tong misses you so much.
Who are you? Gave birth to a damn blonde girl. Move aside. Wait till I get out, then I'll go drink. I'll come back and hit you again. It's been so many years. You even forgot your own father?
Get lost. I lack a father like you.
You ungrateful girl, you don't even acknowledge your own father. Do you believe I'll slap you?
You sold me to traffickers to pay gambling debts. You're no longer my father. Leave yourself. Don't make me call someone to throw you out.
Throw me out? Go ahead. Once you kick me out, you won't know where your mom is.
You know where my mom is? I personally locked that old hag up. Do you think I wouldn't know? Nonsense.
You don't know yet. Your mom, Su Wen-shu, gave her cornea. Now she's blind. Wouldn't you say she's foolish?
My eyes were given by my mom. Where is my mom?
Know where your mom is? It's simple. So, not much. Just give me 5 million. I'll tell you right away. How about it?
I can give you the money. Let me see my mom first.
Do you think I'm stupid? If I tell you where your mom is, you'll call the cops right after and have me arrested. You think I trust you?
This is my dowry. It's worth 10 million.
You better not lie to me.
Where's my mom?
Your mom is in a warehouse in the suburbs. But that warehouse is old and run down. I'm worried if it catches fire, the roof could collapse and then.
Tong Tong, where are you going?
Biological mother, Aunt Tong, is in danger.
Fuze's mother is already not satisfied with you. This wedding is attended by the top tycoons of Rongqing and major media are here. If you leave like this, you'll disgrace the Fu family. You may not marry into the Fu family.
She's my biological mother, can't ignore her.
I'll help you save her.
No, I'll go, Tong Tong.
Fuze, help me persuade her.
Sorry, Brother Fu. I can't attend the wedding. Aunt Tong in danger, must say.
I'll go with you. Aunt Sue, help me pass the message. The wedding is postponed.
Old hag. Now the whole warehouse is soaked with gasoline. Get ready to go to hell with the little blind one.
Please, spare Tong Tong. Let me die alone, just spare her.
Let her go. If it weren't for Su Tong, how could I go from being the Su family's eldest daughter to a stray? You want me to let her go? Impossible.
Mom.
They're here. I'm leaving first.
Mom, I'm here to save you.
I'm not your mom, stay away.
Tong Tong, don't go, it's dangerous.
Let go of me, I need to save my mom.
Why are you here?
Tong Tong came to rescue.
All my fault. Mom dragged you into this again.
I'll take you away. It's okay. It's Tong Tong's fault.
Hurry up, go.
Brother Fu. Good thing you're here, otherwise.
Xiao Tong. I know you're in a hurry. But you need to watch out for your safety.
MHM. Mom. Let's go home.
Stop making things up.
Mom. Tong Tong finally found you. Are you going to ignore Tong Tong for life? You've got the wrong person. No, I didn't, Mom. You gave birth to me. You stayed with me on that rainy night. You ignored your own pain to protect me. You sang to me during my nightmares. Mom, don't you remember? Mom.
I'm not your mom.
Only moms are the best. Kids with moms are like treasures. Mom. Please don't leave me again, okay?
Won't let you see Tong Tong. Can't ruin her happiness.
Get out of my way. You're old, ugly, and blind. How dare you say I ruined her happiness? Look at yourself. It's you who embarrassed her, ruined her happiness. Understand? Not me.
Mom.
You're not my daughter. My daughter is already gone.
Su Tong. Go to hell. Su Tong. Go to hell.
Mom. Mom. Let's go to the hospital. Mom.
Tong Tong, don't cry. Is this a wedding dress? Tong Tong is getting married today. You'll look beautiful in a wedding dress. What a pity. I can't see.
Mom. Wake up, Mom.
Tong Tong. Don't worry. Andy Tong will be fine for sure.
It's all because of me. It's all because of
Mom got hurt.
It's my fault. All my fault.
Fu Xiao, Su Qing is still missing.
Dig everywhere, find Su Qing. I'll make sure she gets torn to pieces.
Isn't this my son-in-law? Isn't that my son-in-law?
You're the one I'm looking for.
Let go of me.
You blackmailed my wife for 10 million. You'll have time to sort that out in jail. Take him away.
Son-in-law, I'm Tong's biological father. You can't do this to me.
No one can hurt Tong, including her real father.
Don't hurt my Tong Tong.
Mom, I'm here to save
Don't come near, I'm not your mom.
Mom. Mom, you're finally waking up. I'll go get the doctor.
Who are you?
Mom. I brought the doctor.
She's not my daughter.
Mom, I am your daughter.
Tong Tong.
Mom.
Our Tong Tong just started kindergarten. You're not my daughter. My daughter is only 5. My daughter is only 5.
Your mom has Alzheimer's. This illness is serious. Caused memory loss, went back to decades ago.
It's okay, Mom. I'll take care of you from now on.
You're not my daughter. My daughter is only 5. She's still in kindergarten.
I'll take you to find Tong Tong, okay?
Really, then I'll listen. Don't lie to me.
I won't lie to you.
Girl. It's so dark in this room. Can you help me turn on the light? I'm scared.
Mom. You're most afraid of the dark. Why did you give me your cornea? Why are you so good to me, yet forget me?
Mom.
Mom. Mom. Mom, where are you? Hi, have you seen a blind old lady?
No.
Okay, thanks.
They were all calling you just now, doctor. Please save our Tong Tong. Save our Tong Tong. Are you a doctor? They just called you doctor. I beg you, please save our Tong Tong. If this keeps up, she'll really go blind.
No money, no treatment. Hospital isn't a charity.
Doctor, please save our Tong Tong. Otherwise, she will really go blind.
Miss Sue, you're holding a pillow, not your daughter.
The pillow is not a pillow. It's my Tong Tong. My daughter Tong Tong has a brain tumor. But where's my family's money? All taken by his dad for gambling. It's all my fault. I didn't save money. I couldn't give Tong Tong good health. It's all my fault.
Mom. Tong Tong is very healthy now. Tong Tong's brain tumor has healed and she is no longer sick.
Are you serious?
Mom. Look, Tong Tong is sleepy. Let's go back to sleep, okay?
Parents' hearts are so compassionate. Look at Ms. Sue. Forgot everyone but couldn't forget her daughter. Let's break up, let's break up.
Good girl, Tong Tong. Who are you? Don't hurt our Tong Tong.
I'm your daughter, Mom.
You're my daughter.
Mom.
You're not my daughter. This is my Tong Tong. Be good, Tong Tong. Mom will sing, the world has only Mom's love for you. The world has only Mom's love. A child with a mom is like a treasure. Into mother's arms. Where to find happiness?
Mom. Doctor said recovering well. Go for a walk. It helps with memory recovery.
I'm hungry, I want to eat.
Mom, didn't you just eat?
I want to eat, I'm hungry.
Mom, let's go to the convenience store and get some food. Mom. Sit here. I'm going to buy 2 buns.
It's candy, Tong Tong loves lollipops.
Old lady, why are you stealing?
Stealing. I didn't steal anything.
Hey everyone, look, there's an old lady stealing stuff.
At her age, stealing? How shameful. Must be karma for her bad deeds, can't you see she's blind? Wicked. If she has kids, they must be no good either.
What did you say? What do you mean kids no good? Say again.
Dragons beget dragons, phoenixes beget phoenixes. A thief like you will likely have a daughter who's a
You're the thief.
Don't bully my mom. Don't bully Mom.
It's your mom who's stealing.
Mom would never.
You and your mom are both crazy.
Mom. Are you okay, Mom?
Kid. Go tell that person my daughter is excellent. My daughter is a good kid. She used to perform in shows. And even won awards. She's not a thief.
I told them.
This is what Tong Tong loves to eat. I'm taking it back for her.
What do I have to do for you to remember me?
Family of bed 32, go downstairs to get some medication.
Who are you?
Let go, help. I'll take you to Tong Tong.
Really?
Su Tong, since I can't kill you. Then I'll kill your mom. I want you to live in pain forever. Die. Die. Su Qing. Fuze. Long time no see.
Su Qing. Mom is like this. Why are you treating her like this?
Because she's your mom. She deserves to die. Just a little more. I'll kill her myself.
Tong Tong. Let the police handle it.
Okay.
I don't want this, let me go, let go.
Mom. Avoid bad company from now on.
Who are you? You keep walking.
Tong Tong, I am.
You are not Tong Tong. You are a bad guy, Tong Tong.
Who's the bad guy? What if you follow the bad guy today and something happens? Mom.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Mom. What should I do with you? There is only one good mother in the world. A child with a mom is like a treasure, Mom. Mom, I'll get you a glass of water.
Tong Tong. It's been hard on you lately.
Mom. You recognized me.
Tong Tong. During this period. Thank you for your hard work. Sorry for all the hardships you faced.
Mom.
Tong Tong. Mom wants to go out for a walk.
Okay.
Mrs. Sue, this is her last act of brilliance.
Aunt Sue. The final moments. Let them enjoy it.
Tong Tong. Mom wants to chat with you.
Mom, you said.
Do you remember when you were little? You liked to snuggle in my arms to sleep. Even on hot summer days. You also shrink to stick with me.
Wait until Mom's better. When I get home, need to sleep near Mom.
Okay. And you let me sleep next to you.
I remember once I wandered off. Fell into a mud pit and you washed me for 2 hours before letting me eat.
That time really made me mad. Missing all day. Come back like a little mud monkey. I was so scared that I couldn't recognize myself. Tong Tong's mother really wants time to stop at this moment.
Mom. Can you love me again, like when I was little? Mom. Can you love me again?
Mom will surely love you. Whether in this life or the next. Mom will find Tong Tong. Loving Tong Tong.
If there's a next life. Let me be the mom. Let me endure the pain you went through. Suffer the pain you suffered. Mom. I want to hear you sing.
What do you want to hear?
I want to hear the best mother in the world.
The best mother in the world. A child with a mom is like a treasure. nestled in her embrace. Happiness is essential.